Vitamin D is vital for building healthy bones and helps your body absorb calcium, and it helps it absorb calcium. You need to take vitamin D at the same time as your calcium supplement because the body needs it to absorb it, but it is also important for bone health. There are several forms of vitamin D, including two that are important for humans, vitamin D2 and vitamin 3. Plant-synthesized vitamins D3, ergocalciferol, and cholecalciferol, which man synthesizes when the skin is exposed to ultraviolet B or UVB sun rays. Skin exposed to the sun can produce vitamin D, but it can also be obtained from certain foods. Vitamin D can cause rickets in children, which in turn can cause skin cancer and other health problems. There are two important forms of vitamin D that are important for humans, vitamin D2, which is naturally produced by plants, and vitamin D3. Refers to the fact that the body produces vitamin D when the skin is exposed to sunlight. If your skin is exposed to ultraviolet radiation in sunlight, it can also absorb vitamin D3, but not as much. While vitamin D helps keep your bones strong, deficiency can lead to heart disease, cancer, diabetes and other health problems, as well as a host of other diseases. Although vitamin D deficiency is unfortunately very common, the good news is that this condition can be diagnosed with a simple blood test and treated either with a prescription or via the supplement. If you do not get enough vitamin D from sunlight or food, you should consider taking a supplement. Most people should take a vitamin D supplement at least once a week to support bone health. You can take it with food or take the full amount individually, but you can also take supplements in the form of pills, tablets or even pills containing vitamins B12 and D. Scientists believe lighter skin tones can produce more vitamin D in less sunny climates. Skin with lower pigment, melanin, can produce more vitamin D than darker skin due to less sunlight. Perhaps the most well-known health problem is rickets, characterized by weak, curved bones. Vitamin D is a nutrient found in foods that are needed for health and maintaining strong bones, but you can do this by helping your body absorb the foods and supplements. People who do not get enough vitamin D can develop soft, thin, brittle bones, a disease known as rickets in children and osteoporosis in adults. The immune system needs vitamin D to ward off invading bacteria and viruses, and muscles need to move. Nerves are needed to transport messages between the brain and body parts, so the nerves need vitamin D as well as other nutrients such as calcium and magnesium. You have probably heard that vitamin D is important for bones, but it also supports the body in other ways. Tolentino says that it is a fat-soluble vitamin that our body uses to absorb and maintain healthy levels of calcium and phosphorus, which are necessary for the growth and maintenance of bones. Studies have shown that vitamin D plays an important role in immune function, and deficiency has been shown to increase susceptibility to infection. In addition, Tolentino said, it is also associated with a higher risk of heart disease, cancer, diabetes and other health problems. D levels in the blood but can be low in people with low calcium and phosphorus levels and in people with high blood pressure. The National Health Examination Survey, involving more than 15,000 adults, shows that people with darker skin have lower vitamin D levels. D, including those living far from the equator and in areas with high ultraviolet radiation, such as the United States. Vitamin D is produced when the skin is exposed to ultraviolet radiation found in natural sunlight. Vitamin D, often referred to as sunshine vitamin, is actually a fat-soluble hormone that can be synthesized naturally by the body. Every tissue in your body has vitamin D receptors, including your brain, heart, muscle and immune system, which means that you need vitamin D at some level for your body to function. The active form of this vitamin is calcitriol, which synthesizes D2 and D3 in the kidneys. The active hormone, known as calcitriols, is converted by the liver and kidneys into vitamin D, which is produced by the skin and absorbed through food. Active vitamin D helps to increase the amount of calcium that the intestine can absorb into the bloodstream from consumed foods. It also prevents calcium loss from the kidneys and can cause heart disease, kidney failure and cancer. Therefore, it is important to get enough vitamin D and calcium to maintain bone health and prevent osteoporosis. Vitamin D alters the activity of bone cells and is important for the development of healthy bones, bone growth and bone mineral density.